Hi everyone, I'm super excited to be sharing with you today at this cooking class. My name's Jen and I've been with Epic here for 11 years. I live right here in Edmonton with my 4 teenage boys and my husband Mark, and we have 15 pets. So as you can imagine, we live a very busy life. We're running, we're on the go. And first and foremost with Epicure, for me, it's all about being able to get good meals on the table that are not only quick and easy, but that has to taste good, and it also has to be healthy. It is important to me to not have all the excess sodium and sugar and MSGs and all the chemicals and preservatives and all those things. I'm always looking to avoid those things and just be looking for whole food ingredients. And that is what first and foremost attracted me to Epicure. Secondary is the quick, the easy. Being able to make it fast is really important. I know lots of you are busy too, and I know lots of you have probably cooked more meals in the past year than, prior years, that's for sure. And so I'm hearing a lot of people looking for new ideas to freshen up their meal plans. They're getting bored. So let me know in the comments if that is also you. Are you looking for something new, some variety? Because we have tons of different collections that can help you with the variety piece, and also just lots of meal packs, okay? We have lots of different meal packs that help you take a meal from raw to ready in 20 minutes or less, so that fast. Some meals just like 10 minutes, so fast. Tonight, I'm super excited to be making for you one of our new meal packs, enchiladas. So this is new this season, so it just came out in January. Everyone's been loving it. It is quick, it's easy, it's authentic tasting. It's not too spicy, but it does have spice and flavor. So that is what we're gonna make. My one of my kids is always asking for it. So he's excited that he gets to eat it today. The other piece about all these meal packs is you can easily flip them to being vegetarian. You can use chicken or you can use beef. I'm gonna follow the basic recipe on the back of the package, but know that there's also other recipes on the website. So it's not just when you buy one of these meal packs, it comes in a packet in a set of 3, but there is 3 or more recipes for every meal pack. So for this one here, we have an enchilada and chicken zoodle recipe on the website. We also have an enchilada soup recipe, and then we have the basic enchiladas. So there's lots of different recipes for all the meal packs. So when you're flipping through and looking at all the products and you go into the meal solution section and you see all of them listed there, know that there's tons of different recipes. And if you're not already on I have a group where I share recipes daily. I show different ways of making these meal packs, different ways to use your products all the time, and I actually do a weekly cooking demo into that group. It's called Jen's Epic Culinary Creations, and I will post a link. I will post a link for you to go onto that group and check out different recipes. I just find everyone's looking for something new, so I am really enjoying sharing into that group different ideas. And we do have a season launch around the corner with all our summer products that's going to be coming out. So you're going to want to know about those things. So make sure you head on over to the group as well, because you're going to want to be alerted of what's new then. So we're going to get on to it really quick here. So I'm, again, just following the recipe on the back of the package. I have 1.5 cups of water. I'm going to need 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. So first is just making the sauce. So I'm going to start by making the sauce. And it's just 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. Just as a little info for you, half of one of these little cans of tomato paste is basically 3 tablespoons. So you'll be able to make 2 recipes with one of those. And then we mix the sauce in there. I'm just using our 4-cup prep bowl. I love our 4-cup prep bowls. They're useful for meal prep and also for keeping leftovers. So you can put meals away with them too. I love using glass over plastic, so I definitely recommend these. And then I'm just gonna whisk it all together, and then I'm gonna pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes just to heat it up and thicken the sauce. So the sauce will actually thicken when it's in the microwave, and then we're gonna pull it out and put fresh lime juice and coconut oil in it, and then our sauce is complete, and then we're gonna start putting together the enchiladas. I'm just gonna put this in the microwave. So if you're watching live, I see some of you are watching live right now. Go ahead and put in the comments if you're watching live. Share with me, you know, what you have for dinner tonight. What's your favorite Epicure product? Share down in the comments below so I can see that you're here and you're watching. If you're watching the replay, do hashtag replay, but you got to post something in here so that I know you watched it, because your name's going to go into a draw for our party prizes. So I want your name to be in the draw. So make sure you comment down below when you're watching this video so that your name gets in. I love to give out prizes like these meal packs. I like to mail these out to our party prize winners. So make sure you get in on the draw by commenting in the comments here. Comment hashtag live if you're watching live, hashtag replay if you're watching the replay, and share with me what did you have for dinner last, and was there any Epicure in it? I'm always curious if you're making Epicure. So, okay, so I'm just going to actually use our prep bowl. I used our 4-in-1 spice spoon for measuring. I love this spoon because it actually has a tablespoon, a half teaspoon, or a full teaspoon, a half teaspoon, and a quarter teaspoon. So whenever I need a measurement, I can quickly pull it from the drawer and I don't have to worry about finding the right measurement. It's always the right measurement. So for my leftover tomato paste, I'm actually gonna use our prep bowls, which I love our prep bowls. I actually have 12 on the go all the time. Let me know if you have the prep bowls and if you love them, but we use them all the time for little bits of leftover sauce. They really help for making like the perfect portion desserts. There's measurements on it, so in a pinch, I actually, if I can't find my measuring cups, I use them for measuring, as a measuring tool. So that will keep in the fridge really nicely for me. And then the next step, what we're gonna be doing is, so there's the sauce. Okay. So for the sauce, I just stir it up, and then I'm going to just put a teaspoon of coconut oil. That was just coconut oil in there. And then I'm gonna do a squeeze from half a lime. So fresh lime juice in there. These are really itty bitty tiny limes and we like the lime, so I'm probably gonna actually squeeze the whole thing. I'm using our citrus press. Let me know if you have a citrus press like this. It is the best tool. It squeezes every last bit of juice out. So it's super handy to have. If you like using fresh lemon and lime, you need this tool. It's gonna become your favorite kitchen tool. Okay, so my coconut oil is just melting. So the next step here is we're going to, okay, we've got 2 cans of black beans. So I've got 2 cans of black beans here. I'm gonna dump them into our steamer. Let me know if you have seen or know of the steamer. I know that it's shared often and it's already been posted about in this group, but the steamers, they're lifesavers. They are dishwasher friendly, they're oven safe, they're microwave friendly. They are the reason why my family hasn't eaten takeout or fast food in years, because these steamers is our fast food. When we need fast food, we're using these steamers and they're so easy to clean. So if you hate the cleanup after a meal, you also need to be using the steamer. Okay, so I put the beans in here, and then I'm going to add some sauce. So it actually says to put half a cup of sauce. I'm actually going to use this to measure out some sauce because I don't have another measuring device here. And I'm going to just pour it right in into here. Just like that. Super easy. Use what I have. And then I am going to cover it and cook it for 2 minutes to heat it all up. We're going to mash it up and then we're going to divide it up and make up the enchiladas. Okay, so we're going to heat that up for 2 minutes. just gonna make room for myself here. Get this out of the way. Okay, the last part is just kind of putting it all together, so it's super easy. And then we're gonna do the final cook on it, and it'll be ready to go. So, I love my steamers so much. Yes, I have two this size. I have one of the rectangular one, and I also have the brand new round one, which happens to be a host special for May. So, you know, if you are going through the catalog and the products and you're seeing like, oh my goodness, there is so much I want, or maybe you're like, I'm gonna get what I want right now, but I like the summer season, and you want to host in the summer, and you can be able to get that summer catalog in next month, and also get that round steamer. The round steamer is, I don't want to say it's my favorite, but I really, really love it. I love it for making rotisserie chicken. I love it for making anything that needs a bit of a sturdier wall, because it's got a little bit more of a sturdy wall, just because of the design of it. And so I use all my steamers a lot. I use it. I have an Instant Pot. My Instant Pot behind me here, it's making yogurt. I use my Instant Pot for like 3 things: yogurt, rice, cooked beans from when I buy dried beans. That's where I cook them. I use my steamers like some people use their Instant Pots. My steamers, every day, go to. Takes less time than an Instant Pot. Easier cleanup, and yeah, it's just easier to go to it. So I'm going to use this one here to roll it up, but if you only had one steamer, you could absolutely do it this way, or you could mix up the beans, heat them up, heat the sauce up, and then you could move over to a pan and cook it in the oven. Like, there's so many options. And again, this is a really good recipe if you have like leftover chicken, or maybe you had tacos one night, you could have enchiladas the next night with your leftover taco meat. So there's just so many options. Okay, so my beans are all heated up in here. I'm going to use my ground meat separator to just break it all up and give it a bit of, like, mash it all up a bit. And then we're going to throw some cheese in there before we wrap our enchiladas up and put them in the steamer. So I'm throwing about 3/4 of a cup in here of cheese. And then I'm going to be ready to fill the enchiladas, wrap them up, and throw them in the other steamer there. Alright, silicone utensils. These silicone utensils are the best. You saw me use the meat separator. One of the spatulas, I'm using the sauté spoon. I actually have 3 of these in my kitchen. They're the best spatulas you'll ever have. They're lined with steel right through. Comment down below if you've seen them before, if you have them in your kitchen. Share with everyone how much you love it, because I know you love it. I love that the tip doesn't come off, so it doesn't get all gunky and dirty in there. It's all one piece, so it stays clean. And it's a #1 host half price item. So as a host, you get half price items. Lucky you for our host today. And yeah, I highly suggest getting the utensil set. It's so great. Okay, so for the tortillas, you could use any kind of tortilla, whether you're needing gluten-free, you could be using a corn tortilla, or if you want to use, I don't know, I think there's even like cauliflower tortillas now, I don't know. But whatever kind of tortilla shell you want to use, a rice one, plain old white ones, whatever kind of tortilla you want, it's up to you. I'm going to fold the edges in, I'm going to fold it up, I'm going to roll it, and then I'm going to put it in the pan. Same thing, super easy, super fast. Just picking up 1/4 of the mixture at a time, because this is a serving for 4. So this recipe, 1 package, is a serving for 4 people. Pop that in there. Okay. If you have any sort of questions or anything, make sure you're commenting on there. I can't see it right now. I can't watch it right now, but I'm going to come back and take a look at the comments as soon as we're done so that I can see if there's any questions or comments or anything that you need my help with. I will definitely come back and take a look. So if you have questions, feel free to comment down below. One last one here. So then I take the last of it here and I'm gonna put it on here. You'll see how easy this is gonna be to clean. Like everything just slides right off of it. So it's literally like, it is dishwasher friendly, but honestly, I just hand wash it because it takes 2 seconds. And then it leaves open space for all those other things that are much more tedious to clean for my dishwasher. Okay, so once this is all filled, then we just pour the sauce on. Pour the sauce, the remaining sauce, all over them. We put the rest of the cheese on it, and we're gonna pop it in the microwave or the oven, whichever you choose. The microwave, of course, is gonna be much faster, so I'm gonna pop it in the microwave for about 4 minutes, and then it's going to be done. Okay, I'll put the lid on. Put that in for 4 minutes, and then our enchiladas will be done and ready to be served. And what we would have on the side is just some veggies on the side, and then it's a complete meal. Okay, so I hope that you see how easy it is. I hope this helped you see how easy it is to put together this meal. Definitely all the meal packs are just as easy, trust me. So number one, if you are brand new to Epicure, get yourself a steamer, get yourself a handful of meal packs. We actually have a steamer collection that comes with some products that is like 15% off when you get it with the product, so might as well get some free meals for a couple extra dollars. And then grab yourself whatever one of these that is going to be attractive for you, and you'll be able to make lots of meals. Aside from the steamer, we also have lots of recipes that are for sheet pan dinners and stovetop with our wok. We have an amazing wok that helps put together a lot of different meals fast as well. It's all about just having the basics with Epicure. So we just believe less is more. You don't need to have every kitchen gadget. You just need to have some really smart, innovative tools that can do lots of jobs in the kitchen. So that's kind of what we focus on, is just getting some really useful tools in the kitchen that can help you make meals go rota ready in 20 minutes or less. If you don't have a great knife, our ceramic knives are amazing. You never have to sharpen them. They stay sharp. They cut through everything so smoothly. It's not even serrated, and you can cut through a tomato really easily. It slices right through. You want to get yourself a good knife, because if you're doing any sort of meal prep, it's a pain in the butt if you don't have a good knife. And I think you know what I'm talking about. So those are a couple of tips of different things to look into to help you make your life easier. If you love fresh limes and fresh lemons, make sure you pick yourself up that citrus press. The citrus press is amazing. If you are always losing your measuring spoons, or your measuring spoons don't fit in your little jars, make sure you pick up a spice spoon. It's an amazing tool to have in your kitchen as well. Oh, and the peeler, oh my gosh. If you need a new peeler, we have the best peeler. It actually slices both ways. I have a video for that in my group. If you're curious, let me know and I'll point you in the direction of it so you can check it out. Let's see. We still have another day or two to get your orders in. So if you need any help with your shopping, let me know and I can point you in the direction of the products that are going to be best suited for you. I'm going to be reaching out to all of you, so make sure you check your others folder if you haven't seen it yet. Check your others folder. I'm going to be reaching out and just seeing how I can help you find products that are going to be best for you. So be watching for that, and also just a way for me to be able to get to know you and be able to provide service to you in that way, be able to make sure I'm sharing meals and recipes that are useful for you. That's kind of my goal, is to be finding things that are going to be most useful for you so you can find your favorites in the kitchen and be enjoying making meals, enjoying eating with your family. let's see, we've got 30 seconds left, and then this whole cooking demo is over. Just a little over 20 minutes because I talked a whole lot. But yeah, so basically most of the meals go rota ready, 20 minutes or less. And that's faster than fast food. It really actually is, especially if you're going during busy times of the day. But it's going to be much more rewarding when you eat it because it's not going to leave you feeling bloated and sick afterwards, right? Which often fast food does for us. All right. I am pulling this out. It is ready to go. I just wanted to make sure you guys got a chance to also see the finished product. So when you're taking your steamer out of the microwave, make sure you're holding it by the handles because everywhere else it can get quite hot. And if you're like reaching over the top, there is steam vents on it. So you want to watch for that so you don't get a steam burn. And then you want to hold it in the handle when you lift it up and kind of move your face away because you're going to get a big puff of steam. It actually uses the water molecules in the food to steam the food. So we don't have to add extra water and we still have the steaming effect. It's magical. And this is our finished product. So super easy enchiladas, done fast, in the microwave, rota ready, 20 minutes or less. If you are curious and you want to see other meals, make sure you head on over to Jen's Epic Culinary Creations. I will come back and edit this and put it into the put it in there so that you have the link to check out the recipes from that group. If you do need any help, please do let me know. I will love to help find some great selections that are going to be best for your family. If you have any food allergies or anything like that that your family has to manage, please let me know. I have full ingredient lists I can go through and make sure that your products are safe for your family. So again, thank you so much for being here. I look forward to getting to know you better and be helping you find food that's going to be great for your family. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.